Hello, my name is Ravi Vij. I'm from My Cancer Haven, and today I have with me Dr. Jesus Berdeja, who is one of the lead experts in multiple myeloma, has presented on some of the most innovative trials over the years, and is someone that has more expertise probably in CAR T cells as an individual than anybody else. Uh, Welcome here, Jesus.
Thank you, Dr. Vij, and it's my pleasure.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you here. So we're going to talk today about the two currently marketed CAR T cells, Abecma and Carykti. So just to start off for our patients, what are CAR T cells?
Yeah, no, so I mean, there's definitely a lot of excitement and interest with CAR T cells, but it's interesting. I think most people probably don't really know what they are, but really CAR T cells is just a patient's normal T cells, but unlike normal T cells that require other components of the immune system to go after something like a virus or a cancer, CAR T cells allow the T cell itself to carry its own receptor on its surface that leads it to go after tumor without the need for antibodies or for other help. And so that's what makes these special, is that these T cells now basically are honed to go after your tumor. And of course, in this case, we're talking about multiple myeloma. And in particular, what makes the T cells a CAR T is this CAR, which is a chimeric antigen receptor. And this receptor now is expressed on the surface of the T cells that hones it back again to the myeloma cell.
Thank you for that background. So obviously we have two marketed CAR T cells. There are obviously some subtle differences, but just broadly, what is the process? If a patient is going to get a CAR T cells, what is it that the various steps involve?
Yeah, so the most advanced CAR T cells and the two FDA-approved CAR T cells in myeloma are what we call autologous CAR T cells. And what this means is that the T cells are coming from the patient themselves. So the first step is to actually collect those T cells from the patient, which is shown here in this figure. The T cells then are sent to the laboratory so that new DNA is infused into these T cells that leads to the expression of that new receptor, that new chimeric antigen receptor on the surface of the T cells. These T cells are then expanded in the laboratory, and then they are infused back to the patient. The process of creating the CAR T can take several weeks, and usually